So thanks for stopping by today to talk about what's going on in the Foodtopian ecosystem today. They have a good group of guys running that ecosystem. They are based in the UK. They run food trucks, they run fast food delivery points, and they also do game development. And all three parts of their ecosystem support each other. Um, and I've been having a lot of discussions with their main developer. His name is Unmade Sugar. He's a great family guy, but he's also very responsive during UK hours, obviously. So it's like an 8-hour offset from where we're at, but very fast, as well as like if you notice a bug on something, he like gets out there and fixes it right away. But I'm going to go ahead and share at least the screen for the Foodtopian right quick, and then we'll get over to the main particular thing we're going to talk about today. So let's share the screen. All right. Can y'all see that okay?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So this is their main app, but let me go to just their website or their main page of their website for just a second. All right. So this is the website on the BSC network. Basically, they have lots of things already running over here. For their ecosystem, they've already raised $151,000 in B&B. They've sold. They also offer NFTs with weekly rewards. They've sold 221 of those. They have their own token. So they have staked 1.5 million food tokens, and they've paid out to the community $28,413. They are on the BSC network as well as the Pulse chain. So they're taking advantage of the much reduced fees that are over on the Pulse chain right now. But going to their website, so these are their NFTs. Some are still available to be bought, and some are sold out. Like this was a meal deal, which had the highest payout of 1.7% every week. Remember, these are all being supported by real world retail profits. So 1.5 weekly for DeFi is a little small, but for real world, that's pretty good. So that would be about 6% a month, which is a little bit more than a high yield savings account. So, but basically, if you wanted to purchase one of these NFTs, you would just hit the mint button, and then with it in your wallet, you would stake that NFT here. And then every week you can come in and claim your rewards, and they're paid in BNB if you get in on this side of the house. This is information about the food token. I don't have any food that I have staked yet, but you could buy their food token right here and you can stake it. And they pay an annual percentage rate of 45% a year just with their food token. Now, the food token is awarded in food tokens. So just remember that just like all tokens, it's dependent upon the price of the token at that time. Food tokens are not stable coins. They're not pegged 1-to-1 to a dollar or anything. But they rise and fall with the profits of the community. And then you could get involved into helping fund. These are their next couple of trucks that they want to do. If you participate and put in money into the truck of your choice, then when that truck makes profit, then you also make profit. So you can not only fund their overall operations for everything they have going on, but you can say, I want to be involved with the mega truck saucepan, or I want to be involved with the Spain saucepan. So you can come over here and take advantage of those things as well. Let me see what you get. for putting in money into there is they have it specified right here. You get a 1% weekly ROI plus a very small percentage profit share opportunity. And the profit share you'll get when they actually start their business. So for that truck operation. So, and then here's a picture of the people involved. So Kryptonian is the main Foodtopian head chef. And then you have Unmade Sugar. He's the one I was talking about, was the main developer. And then Scott, the investor, you've probably seen him on YouTube's all over the place, but he's in charge of marketing and strategy for this community. So, and then there's Mr. Hot Dog down there. All right. And then they have the same offerings over on the Pulse chain. You just flip that little switch and now we're on the Pulse chain. It's newer, hasn't been around quite as long, so there's a little bit less activity on this one, but they're moving around doing things. One thing I would like to say is right now they're running a special that if you were to go and purchase one of these hot dogs NFTs, they're running a special to get a free platinum NFT in addition to the hot dog. So normally those sell for one BNB. Right now it's a kind of buy one get one free type deal, and those platinum NFTs give you rewards based on the profit of their gaming community. So it's, if you're going to get a free NFT, that one's a pretty good one to get.
Chris, is that true on both chains and BSC?
No, it's only true on the Pulse chain.
Okay.
You can buy a platinum NFT straight out on the BSC, and you would do that at this little button up here.
Gotcha.
But but down here, they're really trying to get more activity over in the Pulse chain, so that's why they're running that special right now. Then in addition to that, they have like the food token, but they have pools. Let me switch over to their pools so you can actually stake other tokens. Oops, well, that didn't come out very good. Now did it? My bad. I think I need to go with the one that says farms. Yep, that's what I meant to do, farms. So they have farms and they have pools. So right here, you can actually stake and earn additional food tokens, and this one's a stable coin paired with food. This one is Unmade Sugar's own token that he pairs with food. This one is food and BNB, and this is cake from Pancake Swap and food. So you can stake it here on their farms and actually earn as well if you wanted to do that. And then over on the pool side, you can stake individual tokens, and they have different APRs there that you can stake with them, and they use those funds to make additional yield, and they agree to pay. This one right here, if you just stake BUSD with them over the course of a year, they'll pay you an APR of 200%. This one's wrapped BNB, they'll give you 150%. If you're in Speakeasy, you can buy drinks tokens and come stake them over here, and you stake your drinks and you earn your food. So it's a pretty cool combination. So those are all options. But the main thing that I wanted to go over today was their newest launched game called Street Vendors. And it is rocking and rolling. So let me pull up the white paper real quick before we get into all the details. All right, so this is their white paper, and they have information about their entire mission, all the stuff they have going on the Binance Smart Chain, all the stuff they have going on the Pulse Chain, and then over here they have all the information about their games. So right now, the first one is Street Vendor Wars. And basically on this one, what you're trying to do is to come up with the strongest fleet of food trucks before everybody else. And it's pretty cool because there is some strategy involved. If you're not jumping in with your maximum deposit, you have different options on which food trucks to purchase and which ones to upgrade and all that. So basically, here's their chart. Yes, right now, even if you go in at the lowest level, you're still going to earn 2.28% every single day on your deposited B&B. And if you were to max it all the way out, you'd be earning 3.37% every single day on your B&B. Most people are somewhere in the middle. There isn't anybody in the game that has a maxed out truck fleet yet. But basically the way this works, you have to upgrade all of the levels in the trucks before you can go to the max level. So what that means is you would have to be level 5 on truck 1, level 5 on truck 2, level 5 on truck 3, level 5 on truck 4 before you can go to level 5 on truck 5. And they did that so that everybody doesn't jump down here to get 3.37% every single day. So there are strategies where you can just buy a couple of trucks, and then you would max those out before getting your third truck. Or there's people that want to get all of the trucks at the same level and then just go, well, now that one's 2, and now that one's 2, and now that one's 2, and then they start over. Now that one's 3, that one's 3, that one's 3. So it's however they want to play the game. You have your options. But basically, in this game, everything is bought with food bucks, and everything is awarded in food coins. So basically, food bucks, so 690 food bucks is 0.069 B&B, so a real tiny amount. And I wrote a calculator to help with that on my spreadsheet. So happy to share that. And then basically, if you were to get truck 1 for 0.069 B&B or 690 food bucks, then every single hour you're going to be awarded 66 food coins. And then you can collect those coins as many times a day as you want to, but you do have to collect them at least once every 24 hours or you're not going to earn anymore. So they put that in there to make sure that everybody's actually playing the game and to prevent people from dumping in a bunch of money and coming back 30 days later. So, anyway, so that is how it works. There's 5 levels on every single truck. It's up to your strategy, how you want to buy them. The only thing is you have to buy them in order. And by that, you could beat truck 1 and go all the way up to level 5 before you do truck 2. You can do level 1, truck 1, level 2, truck 1, and then go, oh, well, let's do truck 2. And then you can switch over to level 1, truck 2, level 2, truck 2, so you can put them together how you like. It's just that truck 2 cannot be level 4 before truck 1 is level 4. That's kind of the rules you got. So if the truck is open, it has to be in the upgrade pipeline. So I guess is what I'm saying, unless you can buy all 5 and then you can just go back and upgrade truck 1 all the way up to level 5 if you want, and then have all 5 running. So, all right. The one thing about this game is it is a game, and you are buying your trucks. So your initial purchase price is not going to be returned to you. You cannot withdraw it. You have to wait for the trucks to earn your rewards. Just like if you're earning a real restaurant, you got to pay a lot of money up front on your restaurant, and then hopefully the customers come in and buy your food and make you money. So same thing here. I'm going to pause on this. Do y'all have any questions, Travis or Carol or Dr. Powers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So then this next one gets a little bit into the math, which means it's my favorite slide. But basically, it's going through and it's saying that with food bucks, yeah, you can purchase it 2 ways. You can purchase food bucks by depositing B&B, and then you'll get food bucks. And basically for 0.1 BNB, you're going to get 1,000 food bucks. That's the conversion rate. It's pegged, doesn't change. Or you can think of it for 1 BNB, you have 10,000 food bucks, if that's easier to think of. And the food bucks is what you buy and upgrade your trucks with. The next thing is compounding your food coins. So when you're awarded your food coins, you can compound those into food bucks. And those are pegged at 83 food coins for every food buck. So if you need 100 food bucks, you need 8,300 food coins. It's a weird conversion, but that's the rules of the game. So that's how you get your food bucks, and you spend your food bucks according to this price chart right here, cost and food bucks. All right. One thing that I do want to point out is if you have a level 1 truck and you're earning 66 food coins an hour, and you upgrade the truck number 1 to level 2, you're going to make 198 food coins an hour plus 66 food coins an hour. So you add all the levels together to figure out how many food coins you're getting per hour. So a fully upgraded truck 1 is not technically making 3.19% ROI for the entire truck, but it's a blended rate right around 2.72% for the entire truck. So, all right. But for those food coins, you can compound those food coins into your food bucks and upgrade your fleet, or you can sell your food coins for BNB back to your wallet. And then for every 1,000 food coins, you're going to get 0.001 BNB. You know, that doesn't sound great, but after a while and you're making 15,000 food coins an hour, it turns out pretty good. So, all right. And then one more thing to note, there is a 5% buy tax and a 5% sell tax on every transaction that you do. So please keep that in mind when you're budgeting how much you'd like to use for the game. All right. And then the money made from these taxes go to help fill up the B&B vaults over on the Foodtopian. So real world profits fill up the vaults that pay the NFT rewards, but so do game taxes. They all go into the portfolio. All right. Any questions on that at all? I know it's a lot of numbers.
Chris, maybe you're getting to it, but is there any other income generating going on other than just the taxes and stuff in the games?
Yeah, so they have food trucks, and they take the
Right.
profits from those food trucks, and it goes into the ecosystem. And then they have they call them takeaway locations in the UK, but it's basically fast food, like kiosk things like you might see over in like an airport or something.
Gotcha.
So they're just fast food stand-up places. And then they're doing the street vendors is their first game. They're coming out with another game actually next week, and then they're going to stand up a whole brand new street vendors game over on the Pulse chain. So they have the revenues from all of those, and they're going to be buying an actual full kitchen, commercial kitchen that's going to allow them to do deliveries to people's houses over in the UK, and also have an on-site cafe. So that is how they're generating all their revenue for the ecosystem. So
the NFTs and the food trucks are two totally different things?
that's true. Yeah, the food trucks are only within the street vendors game. The NFTs are, you just hold those in your wallet, and then you stake them. And once you're staking them, then you can come over here to the claim rewards button once a week. So the one thing about the NFTs is they do have a time limit. So each one will allow you to hit 250% to 275% of the NFT purchase price. So I'm down for more than doubling my money every time I buy one. So all right. So the way it works is, let me see, referrals. So if you have people join underneath you, you will get 5% in food bucks for people that come up underneath you. And then there's a little building in here called Cash and Carry. It's at the middle of the game. So the cash and carry is where all the income is going to be stored in the game for you. All your food coins will be in the cash and carry building. Again, once every 24 hours at a minimum, you have to go to the cash and carry and click on your claim food coins button to claim your coins. And again, if you don't do that within 24 hours, you stop earning once you hit that 24-hour mark until you come in and you hit that button. All right. So the game looks like this. It's nice and bright and colorful. Everybody, when you first start, they're all going to say purchase truck 1 and purchase truck 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the prices that were in the list here. So 690 food bucks for the first truck. This is kind of your dashboard. Here's that cash and carry building we were just talking about with the claim the food coins. Right now they are working to add an indicator right here of how many coins are in your cash and carry. They're also perhaps working on a timer to let you know how long it's been since your last claim, so it'd be easier to keep track of. At the moment, they don't have that in the app, so you just have to keep track of that on the side. You have your dashboard. It says how many food bucks that you currently have that you have not spent. This is where you go to buy your food bucks with B&B. The food coins balance says how many food coins you've collected. And then once the food coins are here, you can sell or compound them to buy more food bucks. And then this is a counter of how many food coins you're earning per hour. So this is where you do pretty much everything except for when you want to buy a truck or upgrade a truck, you have to use the buttons underneath the trucks, the yellow buttons. Down here is kind of a tracker of participation in the game. Right now there's 50 people playing this game, so we're still early on. Those 50 people have bought a total of 295 food trucks. And then the contract balance right now, people have bought into this game using 65.94 B&B, which is a pretty good amount, because right now B&B is running at $246.44. But basically all you do, number one, is you come in here and you have your MetaMask running. I'm going to go ahead and pop mine open. I have one just for Foodtopian. And pretty much I have my B&B sitting in here and I have my drinks token sitting in here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some food bucks. So I'm going to do, let me see, how many food bucks do I want to buy? Well, I want to leave $15 of B&B in my wallet to help with rewards, but I think I'm going to claim the rest of use the rest of them for food bucks. So 181.30 divided by 196.30 be 92% times 0.07964. All right. So by my math, I want to buy 0.7355 worth of food bucks. One thing, the system will not allow you to participate unless you put a referral buddy in there. Like, you will get an error message. And you only have to put it in the first time, and then you can continue buying without it. But the way to do it is I have, let me see, let me get another Foodtopian referral. Just a moment. Let me get that. Any questions so far while I'm pulling this up?
Yeah, are the drinks with the same group? Like you can stake your drinks from Speakeasy?
Right. So they're associated, but they are two different programs. So you would go to the Speakeasy website to purchase your drinks tokens, or you would get the drinks tokens from your rewards in Speakeasy. And instead of putting them on the Speakeasy exchange, you would come over and put them down here. But they are two different websites. And I can connect my wallet and tell you what, and show you just what it looks like. I have 500,000 drinks tokens staked over here, just because I thought having 500,000 sounded pretty good. So no other reason besides that. So all right. So let me go ahead and buy these food bucks right now. It should come up and ask me to approve it. And again, all you need for this one to get involved is BNB. Whenever you see this yellow under gas for unknown processing time, it means that the gas that you're trying to buy that is suggested by the site, MetaMask think that's too low for it to be successful. So that's why it says unknown processing time. But if you just click on site suggested, you can choose any of these that are in the green and you'll know that it'll work. So, I usually choose the market gas option. It's a little bit cheaper than the aggressive. I'm just going to go ahead and confirm that. And it just takes a second for pending. And we should see the food bucks balance change here momentarily. Oh, there we go. I now have 13,481 food bucks. For me, I could get this truck right over here. But I'm going to see if I have enough yet over here with my hourly that I have been. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. I need to claim my food coins first. See, I almost missed that too. And then I'm going to go ahead and approve my claiming of my food coins. Again, market, and then confirm. Let's see how many are going to pop up. The last thing I did was about 8 hours ago. So let's see how much pop up from 92,000 to 186,000. So that's pretty good. So then I'm going to go ahead and sell and compound these. I'm going to go ahead and compound all these to get food bucks. So I'm just going to type in 186,433 coins. And that's going to give me 2237 food bucks. If I wanted to buy some food bucks and sell some, then you would just do a split. Like I could do 90,000 here, and then I could do 90,000 here. And you don't have to use all of them. They don't make you do that, but I would get 0.09 BNB if I were to sell 90,000 tokens. But I want to grow my empire, so food bucks for you, all of you. I mean, my weekly strategy for this is to sell some for BNB. I like going back to the initial days, way back in the day, you know, kind of compound 6 times, withdrawal once. That seems to work. Another strategy is always do a 50-50. So like compound 50 and sell 50. That's really good for the protocol longevity. So it's, again, this is, again, your strategy. You could put in your initial chunk and then you could just sell every single day until you get the amount of BNB out that you put in. So that is perfectly legit as well. All right. So we are up to 15,718 food bucks, and I've got some different options to play around with. I could take my truck number 4 up to level 3. I could work on truck number 5 and get a couple levels. But basically what I did is I came up with a calculator, which I'm happy to share. Let me go ahead and I'll share that real quick. So basically what I did is I came through here and I put all the different trucks, all the different levels, all the different coins, the cost of the truck. And then I actually made a calculator out to the side because I love numbers. And I said, okay, well, how much does it cost per reward coin for me to get it? So I can make sure that, you know, maybe I'm trying to get the cheapest rewards that I can. So like this very first truck, I'll get 66 coins per hour. But in terms of food bucks, it's 0.000096 food bucks per coin, which if you notice is the cheapest rewards out of all the different trucks that you can get. So that one, obviously you have to do that one first to even play the game. So not really a choice, but the next truck I bought was the next cheapest, which is truck number 2, level 1. And then 0.098, 0.099, and 101. So that's one way you can go about making your strategy. I like to try to maximize just the total number of coins per hour with my purchase. So basically I have coins. I have, let me see, 15,000 718 food bucks is what I have to work with. And then I can come and just play with the calculator and say, okay, well, if I take 15,718 and I purchase level 3 for truck number 4, my truck cost is 10,900. And I have 4818 left to allocate, and that will increase my hourly rate by 1284 coins. The only other real option that I can purchase with that amount is the level 2 of truck number 5, so I can put that in there. So if I go with this strategy, then I will be getting 1722 extra coins per hour. So I like to take a little note and say that strategy was truck 4 level 3, and this one was truck 5 level 2, and that would give me my 1722 tokens per hour increase. But let's see, you know, maybe that's not the best play. Maybe I want to go with 1578, and maybe it looks like I can get level 2 and level 3 for truck 5. Let's see what that does. So I got 3,990 and I have 11,990. So if I went with that combination, I would run out of food coins. I need, sorry, food bucks. I need 262 more food bucks to be able to purchase level 2 and level 3. So that's not going to work for me either. So it looks like the only thing I can do at this moment is that one play where I can upgrade truck level 4, truck 4 to level 3 and upgrade truck 5 to level 2. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. And then the next part is I'm just going to do it. So truck 4 level 3, all you really have to do is hit the button. And then you come through here and approve the transaction. Change that to market. And then you confirm it. And you'll notice the hourly, as soon as that processes, the hourly is going to jump up. And it should jump up by 1,284 on the hour. And there it went, 1,299 to 12,977 per hour. And then I've got 48.18 bucks left, and I'm going to see about upgrading my truck right here.
Now, your referral wallet, can you put that in the chat or the Facebook or something for us?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm waiting for this to connect. So I was talking to Unmade Sugar, and there are 3,000 possible combinations to this game that you can do. And he programmed each and every single one of them by hand. And every once in a while, once one of those combinations is hit for the first time, we have like a little glitch right here. So that's what just happened with this particular combination. But I'm going to put it over in Telegram, and he's going to get that fixed pretty shortly. So at the moment, I can't upgrade this particular truck like I was planning to doing, but he will get that done very fast. He's responsive. So
you're the first person to ever buy that level of truck number 4 and that level of truck number 5 at the same time?
I am the first person to have a maxed out number 1. You have to do the full combination, like 1,
Oh,
2,
got
3, 4, 5, all the different levels of all 5 trucks.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he's gonna get that one fixed, and I guarantee you by the time we wake up tomorrow, that'll be fixed. So let me see. I'm actually gonna put over here and chat with them right now while we're doing that. But any questions? He's already responded. What's it doing? Let's see. I upgraded truck 4 to level 4, and all of the purchase buttons change to the first buy truck message. Oh no, sorry, I went to level 3, didn't I? Oopsie, better tell them the right way. Sorry. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it right over to him. And that's taken care of. So anyway, looking at the truck, You can easily see how your ROI can be greatly enhanced with this. Again, the minimum ROI, if you just have that first truck, is 2.28% for that first truck. All right. So Unmade Sugar said he's going to have that fixed here in the morning UK time. So that's about let's see, midnight our time, Central Time is 6 a.m. his time. He'll probably get that done by like 2 a.m. our time. So whenever we wake up, it'll be fixed. So
That's the craziest thing you've presented so far, is a project developer responding like that.
yep, he's right over here. See,
Yeah, that's
we'll
pretty cool.
we'll sort it for you in the morning UK time. Easy fix, not a problem. Have a good evening. So, but I've had several conversations with them. So now, like, mostly on Telegram, you don't want to direct message anybody unless you know them for a while. So the whole chat for the Foodtopian community is an easygoing chat, by the way. So over here, people put just a whole bunch of different fun chat saying, hey, I just bought this truck, or I've been buying this truck, or who's bought level 5 of what trucks, and all that different information is all posted in here to play around with, and it's a good-hearted group. And then for just the Foodtopian community in general, you can just come over here and find out everything that's going on with each of their different projects that they're working on. They're working on a car care kitchen is what they're going to be calling that one that they're working on, and then the game that they're developing is called a food fighter game. So they don't have, I mean, you can read what about the game a little bit. Oh, whoa. There's not usually cuss words, but that happened to be a cuss word, and it's on screen now. So this video is crazy. Have y'all seen that? Like, look, he's just gonna fall and he turns into a banana, or he falls and he turns into a plant. I mean, what? And then this one's great. He turns into a hot dog on a plate,
Oh,
or a bunch of balloons. This one right here, he turns into snow. Oh, and this one's cool. He jumps into his pina colada. So anyway, sorry, sidetracked. But that's all there is as far as community involvement. Everybody's pretty nice to each other, and it's relaxing. So, but that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, that I know the calculator's just a little bit confusing, and you can't go wrong by any strategy really. It's going to increase your hourly income. But if you're really love tweaking numbers like I do, like that's why I built that calculator. And I can share that and put it on the we can put it on the Pi page for everybody to use, or we can just share it in the group, whatever you think's best. So
Yeah, I think like you said, for now, let's just keep it in the Facebook group, and we get more people involved, then we'll just throw it on the website.
cool.
I like it though. I mean, I've got all the stuff pulled up on my desktop. I'm gonna start buying some trucks.
Cool.
yeah, it
looks
looks
like
like fun.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and just stop the sharing real quick and the recording. So let me see, where is it? More, stop recording. Yep, there we go. Well, I hope everybody has fun playing it. I'm having fun. It's working well.